Ladies and gentlemen, party people of all ages, my name is Nate. This is Titancraft. Today is November 25th, 2018. Thanksgiving just happened for those of us in the United States. It is the weekend after. It has been a few weeks since I last recorded. I've been doing a lot of grindy work and haven't felt compelled to make any recordings. So this is more going to be more of a status update video than previously. I think I've been saying that a lot. Video production is a lot of work. I'm still playing with my style a little bit. And once again, I have plans for playing with my style. This time I started out with an outline. I kind of was a little bit all over the place in the last couple of episodes, and that's because I didn't have enough structure to start with. And I think I even commented saying that I need to work on this. So this video is my attempt to add a little bit of structure. YouTube Analytics says that I don't hold an audience for more than 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep this episode a little bit shorter. My goal with this structure is 10 minutes, so what that means is I'm going to be doing a lot of rapid cuts. This is probably going to be my longest shot of the entire video. So let's move on, shall we? Remember that dig that I was really proud of that I was starting? I think you've seen a little bit of glimpses here and there. Well, it is done. I have done cool things with the with this wall, and I have dug all the way down to bedrock, and I'm really pleased with how this thing is turning out. I put a cool stripy pattern on the light sources. That hasn't been a problem. And I noticed while I was doing my digging that there were no slimes that spawned. I don't have any slime chunks in here. I even went into a mod and had them confirm it, and I'll put a chunk map up screen. The dot is where this block is, and there are, I'll even turn on the grid here. You can see I go over several chunks here and not a single slime chunk, which is totally awesome. I didn't want to have to deal with slimes, so it's one less thing to deal with. We've got this skeleton spawner here. We've got the spider spawner here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with either of them. But just back here, if I can stick the landing close enough, is the quad spider spawner that I was really excited about in the last episode. Now that it's all dug up, it's time to go for another minecart ride to the end. And you can see right about here is where the canvas comes into view, and then here for the other side. And just as the player gets a chance to analyze whatever they're seeing, which in this case is pretty boring, they get ejected to the end. Over the course of the last few weeks, the perimeter for the wither farm has been dug out. As you can see, I've not installed Optifine yet, so this is just flying around in the void, but here's the west tunnel, and here's absolutely nothing until you get to this box. The wither farm is still inside the box. We want to protect all this glass from the from any ghasts that might spawn out in the perimeter during the dig. And now we just have a wall up until this thing gets proper external decorations. Hi, Takara. We have updated the sign to just have a date. I believe it's been maybe it was October 1st that the last accident occurred. We have opened up the farm to the public. If I remember, I will post a link to Zebra's video. It looks like Takara is smelting down swords. Back in here, we have added a couple of rocket dispensers that from Light that I went and purchased assorted specialty rockets. And one of the dispensers will fire when a head gets sorted through. But not only do rockets get sorted, but having possession of this stronghold has the high responsibility of having a good nether tunnel to it. And up until now, I've had a pretty crappy nether tunnel. Not anymore. Check this out. My theme this season has been whimsy, so I decided to break symmetry in interesting ways here, and I am really pleased with the results. So we've got our dangerous, but not really because of the lava, our dangerous boat path, and which is blue ice, so it goes pretty quick. And we've got our resident mushroom that goes back and forth. You're a spoiler. And great big portal to the industrial area up top, and a little temporary portal directly to the stronghold. This portal will be going out when I take the stronghold box down. This is the corresponding great big portal where the one in the tunnel comes out, and as you can see, we've got more mushroom cows over here. This one just wants to show me its butt. We've got more mushroom cows over here, and a few big mushrooms. Progress has been made in turning this thing into a mushroom biome. Yee! It's been a while since I last updated the map, so I'm gonna go and do that right now and show you how things have been coming along. Lag has just been fierce. I don't have enough inventory space to do the mapping properly right now. Let's ride the minecart backwards. You know, what occurs to me now that that I'm placing these maps, I didn't put the markers on them. Oh well, I've got another one that didn't have it. We'll do it again. Because in the last episode I overculled the cows, I went over to the Mushroom Island and brought over some breeding stock over here too. So if Lighter wants to breed up more cows, there's stock for them to do it. We've now produced a full half stack of ink. That's kind of poopy rate considering this farm has been up for a month. So while this dig was in progress, I did have a few people come through to the end portal. That was fun. But now that the dig is done and I have a mural to put up, I have to gather materials. And as you can see, this is not a small canvas. I have 13,439 blocks needed, and I have gathered 5,344 of them in these chests here. Next step is to gather the next 8,299 blocks, and then I can start building a mural. So maybe in the next episode there will be some content regarding that. I don't really seem to have been particularly consistent on my recording schedules. I did spend the last, 3 weeks not recording, but instead digging. And we'll see how long it will be between now and the next video. In the meantime, I'm still got Nate. This is still Titancraft, and I'm still no good at outros. So have a happy holidays, everybody. Bye-bye.